Hey friends, good Friday morning. It is 8:45. Yeah, 8:45. I've been up for about 10 minutes. The kids have also been up there down in the basement playing a little bit of video games before breakfast. Typically we don't usually get up until 9, but we've got some stuff we want to go do today, so we all got up a little bit earlier. I mean, sometimes we get up earlier. It just depends on what we're trying to do. But the homeschool like meetup group that we usually meet up with on Wednesdays, somebody created an event to like go to the lake today at 12:30, so we're gonna do that. We might be a little bit late. It just depends on how long school takes us, because we are gonna try to get some schoolwork done before like packing up and leaving for that. The house is kind of a mess, but life sometimes happens and we want to go do fun things, and the house can wait. It's not dirty, it's just a little bit messy, although I did not do the dishes last night. It's not too many dishes, but that's gonna have to wait until I have time for it. Will I get around to it before going to the lake? Maybe. We'll see how school goes, but it might sit there and wait until this afternoon when we get back. We haven't done any swimming in like lakes, rivers, or anything since moving here. We've just been to the pool. We actually went to the pool with our meetup group on Wednesday. Like, we did the regular meetup at the park, and then we walked across the street and like some of us went to the pool, and that was really fun. We're planning on doing that again this upcoming week if it doesn't rain or anything, so we'll see how that goes. As I said, it's 8:45. I'm gonna figure out what we're gonna have for breakfast, and then we're gonna sit down, have breakfast, listen to Redwall. We're about to finish Redwall today, so that's cool. And then there's an animated series of Redwall. We're gonna watch that at some point. We might start watching it today, like later today. We'll see. But that is on our list of things to watch. We also are gonna learn about Ruby Bridges today, and I want to watch the movie for that. I think it's on Disney Plus, but I don't know if we'll get to it today. But that is another thing that is on our list. We recently watched the movie Hidden Figures. It's about the black women, mostly. We read the book, but the black women who worked in the West Computing part of NASA before it was even NASA, and then when it did turn into NASA, to help get us into space. So they're like the hidden figures that nobody usually talks about, like in like the group of people who helped get us to space. It's a lot of people that helped work on it, but these computers, women computers who like did all the math and stuff, are hardly ever talked about. It was a really cool book and movie, just something I know I never learned about as a kid. So that's another reason why homeschool is, because we can like really learn about lots of different stuff that I never learned about. But yeah, we are going to figure out what we're doing for breakfast. Okay, I'm still working on my breakfast. I think my 2 eggs are almost done. Probably turn them off and let them sit for a minute. That's gonna go on top of my avocado toast. And then Elijah just went to the garage fridge and grabbed me an Alani blue slush. Focus on this, not on me. Yeah, it's got like blue raspberries on it, so I assume it's gonna be blue raspberry flavor, but I haven't tried this flavor yet. But we like the Ice Pop Prime, which that's like kind of got some blue raspberry flavor in it, and then the blue Prime, I think that's also blue raspberry. That's like one of Andy's favorites. I drink it. It's not just like straight blue raspberry is not typically my favorite. We also like the original Prime. That's very similar to White Monster, but very like grapefruit heavy. And then I've had peach Alani recently. I've bought it on Prime. We've got some in there still. But like, I don't want to drink a peach Alani every day. I like variety, but I can drink an Ice Pop Prime every day. But I don't want peach every single day. So let's see how this is. Oh yeah, that's good. I could drink this every day. Something about peach, I don't know. I thought I could drink it every day because I had had it so many times, but then when you go to grab one every morning, you're like, well, I don't know, maybe I think this is sweeter than the Prime. So maybe I couldn't drink this every day. It tastes good though. I won't be drinking it every day anyway because Primes are cheap from Dollar Tree. For now at least, until they start raising more prices. They're $1.25 a can still. Last time I bought them, like last week. I'm gonna check out my eggs and we're gonna sit down and eat. Elijah's got peanut butter chocolate toast, strawberries, pineapple, grapes, some granola, and vanilla Greek yogurt. That's the Cabot Creamery one that they love so much. Lily's got the same, except she doesn't have pineapple. She has like some raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and then she just wanted plain toast, no butter, nothing. And then I've got a little cup of fruit, some avocado mash onto some toast with some salt and pepper, and then I'm gonna put my egg on and top it with some sriracha and go listen to Redwall. All right, we've made our way down to the basement. Kids are working on some math. Lily's working on some review place value with decimals and fractions, and she's using the little unit cubes to practice working on that. Elijah's working on some algebra equations. They're both using their critical thinking company mathematical reasoning workbooks. Elijah's on level E and Lily's on level F. We're just working through that. We also use some other stuff online. But what did you guys think of Redwall?
It was boring.
Boring? Really? Boring? The whole book? Huh? The whole book? What are you doing? The whole book. Boring.
It took too long to read.
It was a very long book, but I don't think you can say it was boring. There was a lot of action and adventure in that book. You know? Did you really think it was boring?
No.
No. Goofball. So, we're going to continue working on school. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. So, we've got 2.5 hours before we're supposed to be at the lake, but I told them we'd probably be there closer to 1. So, we'll see what time we get there.
I keep getting them wrong. It's the calculator's fault.
No, it's your fault.
The calculator is wrong.
No. Alright, Lily has picked extra as our next section of school that we're doing. We are gonna do our poem. It's the last day of this poem. They've been memorizing it for 3 weeks, I think. It is called Sing Me a Song of Teapots and Trumpets. It's a very silly poem. And they, at least Lily, has decided to say it for you guys. So whenever you're ready, Lily.
Sing me a song of teapots and trumpets, trumpots and teapots and tippets and taps, trippers and trappers and jelly bean wrappers and pigs in pajamas with zippers and snaps. Sing me a song of sneakers and snoopers, snookers and sneepers and snappers and snacks, snorkels and snarkles of seagulls that gargles and gargoyles and griffins and other knacks. Sing me a song of parsnips and pickles, picksnips and parkles and pumpkins and pears, plumbers and mummers and kettle drum drummers and plum jam, yum yum jam all over their chairs. Sing me a song, but never you mind it. I've had enough of this nonsense. Don't cry. Criers and flyers and onion ring fryers, it's more than I want to put up with. Goodbye.
Good job. Ready?
Sing me a song of teapots and trumpets, trumpots and teapots and tippets and taps, strippers and trappers and jelly bean wrappers and pigs in pajamas with zippers and snaps. Sing me a song of strippers and sing me a song of sneakers and snoopers, snookers and sneepers and snappers and snacks. Snorkels and snorkels, a seagull that gargles, gargoyles and griffins and other knickknacks. Sing me a song of sneakers and snoopers. Huh?
You already did that one.
Oh, sing me a song of parsnips and pickles, picksnips and parkles, oles and pumpkins and pears, plumbers and mummers and kettle drum drummers.
And plum?
Plum jam, yum yum jam all over their chairs. Sing me a song, but never you mind it. I've had enough of this nonsense. Don't cry. Criers and flyers and onion fryers. It's more than I want to put up with. Goodbye.
Good job. High five.
I want to do a harder one.
A harder one? What's a harder one? Oh, a harder high five? Ow! The rest of their extra for the day is typing. They just need to check their email and reply to an email because I'm sure that they have an email from their grandmother in Georgia. And so they are working on that, checking their email and then going to reply to her. And that will be their little typing lesson for the day. Computer lesson.
A spoon.
Everybody is making their lunch. Lily's having a peanut butter chocolate grape jelly. Whole wheat tortilla roll up. Elijah's making him a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I have leftovers from last night. They didn't want it. It's like this Mediterranean bean salad, cucumber, beans, tomato, feta cheese. And then I got some pita at Aldi yesterday. I'm gonna eat it in the pita. And then I don't know what else we're gonna pack. But it is 12:23, so we are definitely going to be a little bit late. We're gonna finish packing up, put sunscreen on. Everybody already got bathing suits on.
Okay.
That's probably good. And then we're gonna pack up and go. I don't know how much I will film there, probably just a little bit on my phone. Not too much of the kids because I'm not gonna show the other kids. We have made it home. Lily's trying to take Rex's diaper off, but he's being too crazy. Did you have fun at the lake?
Yeah.
Elijah ran our dirty towels downstairs. What?
No. Pack my bags so I can live there.
Oh, next time we go, you're going to pack a bag so you can live there.
What? I'll use this bag.
What? You can't take all the food. Anyway, we're home. It's 4:30. We were there for a very long time, and now we all need a shower. So that's what we're gonna do. As you can tell, this is a mess. This is a bunch of stuff that needs to get put away. It's like decor that we were working on. Since the last vlog, we did this little like collage wall. I need some more frames, more stuff to hang up. But that was the start of it. And then I also did this over here. This shelf isn't attached to the wall. It's just sitting on top of the other shelf.
Attach this to the wall.
No, it's just leaning. It's fine. It's behind it. Mine looks cooler. Our old Georgia plates. We got Wisconsin ones. Different plates. We're officially Wisconsin residents. And then we hung this thing. That's our little smashed penny display. And what else did we hang? We hung this thing that says peace to all who enter here. I also had some people talk about the stickers on this garage door. These are magnets. This is a metal door. And yeah, we put some of the magnets from the fridge on the door. And then the other thing that we got hung was these are pin boards.
Your thing.
And what'd you say? Oh, do your thing. Yeah, those were already up there. Oh, I did this above the stove. My little stained glass flower across, and enjoy the little things. Yeah. So we're all gonna take showers and then chill, right? I am waiting for my turn to shower. Elijah did his shower and then just unloaded part of the dishwasher so that when Lily gets done with her shower, she can unload the other part of the dishwasher. And then when I get done with my shower, I can work on the dishes and load the dishwasher. But we just got some packages in the mail, so I thought I would show them to you. I ordered a bunch of books from Thrift Books, and then one thing, I think just one thing, from eBay for like our next school year. We haven't started that yet. We're still working on finishing up the previous school year. But when we get back from Georgia in September, then we'll start the new year at some point shortly after we get back. We're going to Georgia over Labor Day weekend, and then like the week after, we're actually going to the Youngblood concert at the Tabernacle, I think on September 2nd, the day after Labor Day. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and order the books and stuff now, that way they would arrive before we leave and go out of town, and we would have everything already once we get back. So this is one book. This one came the other day. It's called The Tree of Life: The Incredible Biodiversity of Life on Earth. This one came from Thrift Books. I still have a lot more coming from Thrift Books. I think I ordered like 11 or 12 things from there. I love Thrift Books. I have a like teacher's discount, but then like it's already like so cheap from there. So we've got a thing telling me I can scan my books and sell them back, but like anytime I scan a book, none of them are like ever qualify, like, or they want to give me like 65 cents, and I'd rather give them away for free to someone. We got Which Way to the Wild West? Everything Your School Books Didn't Tell You About America's Westward Expansion. I did have to buy quite a few of the books this year. Like either they're all spines that we will use for the next 2 years, because we build your library. American history, like deep dive, is for the next 2 years. So most of these books will be used both years. And if they aren't being used both years, then I bought them because they're not available through the library or through Libby or through Hoopla or through the Internet Archive. I like sat down with a spreadsheet and like checked off where it was available. So we got this one. We got What the Eagle Sees: Indigenous Stories of Rebellion and Renewal. And then I think this last package is the one from eBay. Yes, the Fandex Family Field Guide, United States of America, 50 states, all about America from Maine to Hawaii. And it's, the box opens somehow like this, I guess. Okay, and then this just like opens up, and it's got the United States, and then it's got each state in alphabetical order. It's got the flag, the capital, the bird, the flower, it was admitted to the Union, seceded from the Union, readmitted to the Union for, you know, the southern states that applies to. Got some other stuff about it and like more facts and stuff about it on the back. And so it does that for every single state. So I thought this would be cooler than a book. This was suggested on the Build Your Library like curriculum guide. It was this or like an atlas book, and I thought this would be way more fun. And I got it for I think 12 bucks on eBay, including shipping. I think it was like I offered 7 for it, and then with shipping it being like $12. So that's some of the stuff that we've gotten for our next school year. currently seasoning up some steamed broccoli that just came out of the microwave. I just had to come up from downstairs. I had to go flip the circuit breaker because I flipped the breaker using the microwave, the toaster oven, and the Instant Pot all at the same time. In Georgia, at our old house, we could not use the microwave and the toaster oven at the same time. They were on the same outlet. Here, we've done it multiple times. They're on the same outlet, and we've been fine. The Instant Pot was actually plugged in on the other side of the kitchen, and yeah, I flipped the breaker. But it didn't do it immediately. I guess it did it like midway through the cycle of microwaving the broccoli, because I put this in there for 5.5 minutes, and then I came over here and I was like, everything is off. That's weird. And yeah, had to finish cooking this for like another minute and then finish cooking the salmon. I made some little salmon bites in the air fryer. And then I made some white rice in the Instant Pot. And I don't know if you can tell, but the kids are downstairs arguing about Minecraft. I'm about to call them up here. We're gonna make our plates. I made some spicy sriracha. It said spicy mayo, but it also said you could, instead of mixing it with mayo, you could mix it with plain Greek yogurt for like extra protein. So I did that. It's sriracha and plain Greek yogurt and then some garlic powder mixed together. It's really spicy. We like this Melinda's sriracha hot chili sauce. I got this at Woodman's. It was the first time I've ever tried this brand, but even Andy's been eating it. We really like it. Yeah, so Andy will not be home for over an hour. It's 7:15 now. Kids are gonna come up. We're gonna make our bowls. We're gonna watch some Full House. I think we're on the final episode of season 5. I think when we paused it, or when we stopped watching it last night, we were on season 5, episode 26, and it was like a part 2. It was a continuation of the previous episode. So I think that means it's the finale. So we might watch 2 episodes tonight and start season 6. We'll see. I don't know what's going on with them. Yeah. What are you sniffing over there?
Vinegar.
Vinegar seasoning. We found this at Dollar Tree. It's the...
It smells very strong.
Yeah. It's... Hold on. I'm trying to get it to focus.
Don't
It's the Badia
smell it.
vinegar sea salt seasoning. And so I told him like we could put it on something and maybe it'll taste like salt and vinegar chips. He just loves the smell of vinegar and sniffs it all the time.
Wait, that's too
He wants a
strong.
vinegar scented candle. I mean, you can't put your nose...
Let me smell.
Oh God. Ugh.
I don't want to.
It's like you crushed up a bunch of salt and vinegar chips. Here are our plates. Both of the kids are trying the spicy sauce. They licked a little bit off my finger and said it was really spicy, but they are trying it, so they got a little pile of it, maybe to dip either their salmon or broccoli in if they want to. And then I am also having furikake, I don't know, Japanese multi-purpose seasoning. It's like seaweed and like sesame seeds, black and white sesame seeds, nori, which is black seaweed, salt, and kelp powder. And basically it's like a little sushi bowl because we got our rice and our salmon. So that is our dinner, and Elijah's got the TV set up for us to watch. Is it season 5, episode 26, Captain Video Part 2, which I believe is the finale of season 5.
Oh no!
Why is that? Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. No,
Where's my plate?
you don't get it.
Excuse me.
I don't want you to. And I'm making the plates.
So, how was dinner?
Good.
Yummy!
Did you dip your stuff in the sauce?
Yes.
Yummy!
Yeah, mine is really good too. But now we're gonna have a little bit of dessert. We've got these fudge iced brownies that Lily picked yesterday at Woodman's. Here, let me take it off and show you. To me, it's like very fudgy. It reminds me of like a Little Debbie cosmic brownie, but without like the sprinkles. It's like a grown-up version of that. Ugh, it's very...
Can I have 2?
No, you cannot have 2.
Can I pick what one I
They're
have?
pre-cut. Yes, you may pick which one you want. very thick and fudgy brownies, and then they have fudgy frosting. It's fudge iced, so somebody can have this one.
I want no big Popeyes.
And you want that one.
No, it's yeah.
A crumb. You took a crumb.
Yep. The rest is for me.
All right, are we gonna watch one more episode of Full House?
We're gonna start season 6!
Are we?
Yeah!
Okay.
And we're gonna end season 6 tomorrow.
No, we do not have enough time to watch all of season 6. Like, I mean, we could, theoretically, we could if we just watched Full House all day tomorrow.
This one is mine?
But we're not just watching Full House all day tomorrow.
This one's mine?
Yeah.
What do we have to do tomorrow?
Nothing? Yeah. Well, I mean, school. Like,
Oh.
Dad wants you to come pick up the cans from his work.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, because the recycle bin is getting full. So he asked if y'all would come pick it up tomorrow. And I said, maybe. I think that y'all didn't really want to go anywhere tomorrow.
I'll come.
Because we've gone somewhere like every day.
I'll get them
Since
tomorrow.
Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
So, but Dad's off on Sunday, and I know he wants to go clean the car. So we could like go by there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just packed up Andy's lunch, made his plate. He should be home soon. I have a sink full of dishes again, but the dishwasher's not done. So I don't see it getting unloaded tonight and getting reloaded. So that's what I hate about when I don't do the dishes at night or even in the morning. Then I get in this cycle of like, well, now I can't do the dishes from dinner because the dishwasher is full and I started it, and now we've got this mess again. But we don't plan on going anywhere tomorrow, so probably get the dishes done earlier and then get out of that cycle, start it in the morning after breakfast, and then be able to unload it around dinner time and load it with the rest of the day's dishes. About to light a candle and take out the trash because there's like salmon skin in the trash, because I bought like a whole salmon fillet because it's just like cheaper. It's not easier, but it is cheaper. So I bought the fillet and then like had to slice the skin off myself and then dice it into little pieces. So yeah, I want to take the trash out so it doesn't stink in the morning. And then I'm also going to light this salted amber and vetiver. I don't know how to say it. Salted amber, fresh orange flower, rich vetiver. Probably saying it wrong. The Bath and Body Works was closing in the mall here. They had a bunch of stuff like marked down more than usual. So we got a couple candles and this is one of them. Oh, it smells really good. So I'm gonna light that and get the trash taken out. The kids are upstairs playing in their rooms. That's where they've been for like the last 20 minutes since we stopped watching Full House. It's gonna be time to listen to story and go to bed here really soon, but Andy will be home before then to tell them good night. Y'all didn't see him this morning because we got up and we're doing school down in the basement while he was getting ready for work. He did not open today, he closed, so he had to be there I think at like 11. But we were doing school. We popped up here for a second to say bye to him, but he was still asleep when the rest of us got up. So no Andy really in today's vlog. I don't know what we'll do tonight. We've been watching the show called The Snake. Is that what it's called? It's like a game show reality TV kind of thing. It's on Hulu. We're a couple episodes behind, so we've been watching that like the past 2 nights, so we might watch that tonight. We might play some Fall Guys. I am not sure what we're going to do after the kids go to bed. And then I know he works tomorrow, and then he's off on Sunday, which is when y'all are seeing this video. I plan on editing this tomorrow and having it up on Sunday. I've been trying to do, you know, the vlogs at least once a week more regularly. But coming up soon when we go out of town, I'll have like probably a week off from posting videos because I won't really have access to posting videos while we are out of town. So just know that that is going to be coming up soon. Yeah, that whole like weekend before we leave is like really busy. The kids, or that like week, the kids have their sale at the farmer's market the Friday before we leave. We debated leaving on Friday, but then we'd have to miss the sale. But that's from 3:30 to 6:30 on Friday, the last Friday in August. And then we're gonna get up like super early Saturday morning and drive halfway to Georgia, stop somewhere in Illinois, stay in a hotel that night, and then get up super early Sunday and drive to Georgia. Rex is probably going to stay with my stepdad, or maybe some with Andy's dad. And then we are going to be staying at Andy's grandmother's house because she has like a big house with 2 bedrooms upstairs, and her like primary bedroom is on the main floor. There's 2 bedrooms upstairs, so the kids can like share a room. I think she's getting bunk beds for them, if she didn't already. And then they'll have 1 room, we'll have 1 room. Yeah, it'll be our home away from home when we go to Georgia, whenever we do have a chance to do that. I don't know when we'll go back after September. Probably not till next year, because Andy can't really take off like close to the holidays to go to Georgia, because like retail, you can't really do that. And also it's a really long drive, and doing that a lot is going to get expensive. So yeah, I don't know when we'll go back, but we bought tickets to the Youngblood concert because we knew we wanted to go back pretty soon. We're gonna celebrate Andy's grandmother's birthday, we're gonna celebrate Elijah's birthday, and just see as many people and family as we can while we're there for about a week. I don't know what day we're gonna leave Georgia, but I know Monday being Labor Day, we're gonna hang out with people for like with Andy's family, I know, for lunch on Memorial Day. And then the concert is Tuesday. We've got lots of people we want to see while we're there. It's gonna be a busy week. That is going to be it for this vlog. Me and Andy just spent the night like kind of sitting around doing nothing, like each of us on our phones, and then we watched The Snake on Hulu, had a little snack, and went to bed around like 12:20, I think. I ended up actually falling asleep during The Snake for like, I don't know, 10 minutes. He looked at me and he was like, "You want to go to bed?" And I was like, "Huh?" I was already in bed. Huh? That's what I said to him. I was already in bed because I was asleep. But yeah, that's going to be it for this week's vlog. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye.